Are you living your life in alignment with everything in existence? Ask yourself that. What's up, beautiful people? Thank you once again for tuning into the journey, for tuning into the message, for tuning into the frequency and listening to what's coming through. So today what we're talking about is living in alignment with all of life. So what does that mean for you? Because it's going to mean different things for everyone, you see? Me, upon my journey, what that means to me is seeing everything as myself and treating it as I would want myself to be treated. So that's what it's all about. It's about creating a unity, creating an interconnection, a woven web within all of life, and bringing that to life through your actions and through your words and through what you do and how you live your life. You feel me? So what it's all about is first taking a step back and seeing the bigger picture. Seeing everything as it is rather than through a filter. You feel me? Because we do perceive life through a filter, but when we can relax and just say dissipate into that nothingness, you know, in that meditation, that deep meditation where you're just breathing in going, and it just feels like your body just disappears and you just drift into that nothingness, that void. When you're there, you're able to perceive everything. And when you perceive everything, what happens is you recognize that you are everything. And you recognize that you have to live in alignment with that. So, for me, my first realizations led me to go vegan because it's not fair for me to eat something that is running away from me, you know, and it's not fair for me to ask someone else to go kill that and bring it to me so I can eat it either. So basically what it's about is doing the least amount of harm and bringing in the most amount of healing that I possibly can upon this earth. You feel me? I want my life to be an example of how to heal and how to become healthy, how to become wealthy, and the truth and the path that one must take in order to do that. Because see, the path that you must take in order to become healthy, wealthy, and truly live the life of your dreams is a path that is aligned with everything in existence. So, basically what we're talking about here is finding your place in the grand tapestry of life. You feel me? And then writing your story. Making those memories that solidify you as who you are. Who are you and who are you becoming? Are the questions that you need to consistently ask and answer on a daily basis. So, this is how I find myself in alignment with all of life. I come out to a beautiful place like this, hanging out in my backyard, just relaxing. And then I listen and I open myself to receive the wisdom that is all around me. You feel me? That's what it's all about. So, take a second and breathe and remember how divine you are. How important you are. You feel me? Because we're taught that we're so minuscule. You know, it's interesting. I'm gonna go off subject for a second, but see. No, but we'll stay on we'll stay on subject. So, basically, how it is if you want to live your life in alignment with everything in existence, you have to be the author of your story, and better yet, you have to link that story with the story of everything in existence. You feel me? That's what it's all about. It's about finding your place in that grand puzzle and then picking up all the pieces of yourself and putting it back together whole. So, if you want to live in alignment with everything in existence, you need to see yourself as and within everything in existence. All is self. So coming to that realization will enable you to find your place within it. Within this creation, you feel me? So, when you are in alignment with all of life, you are moving forward with your passions. You are moving forward consistently with a purpose. See, because alignment is something that is put into the correct position. So, finding yourself in the correct position with everything else in existence is the key here. Knowing who you are, what you love to do, and why that is that you love to do that is going to bring you very far upon this journey. So, get in tune with yourself. Breathe in with the wind, and then get in tune with absolutely everything around you. Recognize that everything in your life is revolving around you. And see, sometimes that may sound egotistical, but it's just the true nature of how everything is orbiting. You feel me? Here, what's happening is people, places, all of this is coming into your electromagnetic field. It's orbiting around you. So tune in to not just the people, but the frequencies that the people are carrying and what you are aligning with. Because basically, when you reach a high vibration, what happens is you almost become invisible to low vibrations. And you don't align with events that correspond to that frequency. You feel me? So, it's all in a balance though, because as we're climbing up our spine, we also have to come back down and cycle the energy in balance. And that's all done through the breath. That's all done through consciously deciding to do it, essentially. So, recognize the power that you hold within yourself. That's really what I need you. I don't need you, and you don't need either, but I recommend it. You feel me? Know your power. Know yourself and know thy enemy, and you will never lose a battle. Ever. So that's the key here. Because it is a spiritual war going on. Don't get me wrong. Like, I came back here for this time to help and aid in this process. I may be James Maddie in this physical body, but there's a reason why I came here with this knowledge. There's a reason why I came here with my music and with who I am upon this path, to connect with others and to collaborate in this spiritual war. Because it's time for this evilness to get purified. You feel me? Because honestly, this is the thing too. When you're in alignment with all of life, you stop doing things just for yourself. You start doing things for everything. You feel me? So when you see something that's being taken advantage of, something that is being hurt based upon its ignorance and the knowledge of something that is wanting to choose to stand above it rather than an equality beside it and as it motivates you to continue your work. So that's what's up. Like, I see the world for how it is, and I accept it fully. And I recognize that everything has a place here. But when I see things, I allow them to move me into action. But it's my choice. You feel me? So that's really what it's all about. So, thank you once again for tuning into the message. Move yourself into action and find harmony and balance within all of life, and within your personal life, your personal story, your personal journey. Thanks once again for tuning in. If this video helped you, please hit like, hit subscribe, comment, share your thoughts, whatever it is. You're like, honestly, I'm so grateful. The people that are watching this video right now, you are the first people that have chosen to tune into my story. And honestly, I'm just going to be eternally grateful for that. So, thank you so much. Come back to nature and free yourself. We got that balance yin yang. You know what it is. Have a wonderful day, beautiful souls. I love you.